Hey everybody, this is Michelle Wolfe with People First Real Estate Georgia, and today I have my father with me, John Stivey, and he is the owner broker of People First Real Estate Florida. So we're gonna do an interview here, and we're gonna ask some questions just to give you an idea about who we are, where we come from, all that good stuff. So first off, we're gonna start with John. Go ahead.
Hi guys, my name is John Stivey. I was born in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. I started out in the computer industry and I moved into real estate in 1991. A very good friend of mine introduced me into the real estate, asked me to move over. I decided to give it a go, and I started off at the grassroots right at the bottom and moved up knocking on doors. Walked my way through, and in 1993 I got my broker's license in Australia, and I worked in real estate for many years and got all the ropes. Then we moved to America in 2003 and moved to Los Angeles, where I run a company called M&J Technologies. STLA Properties, and we flipped houses. And then I moved down to Florida in 2011, and I've been a broker down here for a number of years, and that's what we do.
Great. So I got into real estate just like my dad. We did it back in Australia. And as he said before, we did move here back in 2002. I was 17 at the time, and I helped him with that business. I also got my broker's license back in North Carolina. My husband was deployed at the time, so I figured, what's the better time to do it, right? So I got my broker's license in North Carolina, and then we got orders over here to Georgia, so I got my broker's license here in Georgia, and I've been doing real estate here in Georgia since 2020. So I've done it for a couple of years. I wasn't with People First Real Estate at that time. I was actually with another brokerage called Soldiers First Real Estate. But I decided to move over to People First Real Estate and make my own brokerage because I wasn't able to service my clients the best way I possibly could by being underneath someone else. So what better than to form our own company, right? So that what that means is we can give more incentives to you. We don't have to go up to the top because we are the top. We are the CEOs of our own company. So that is the whole reason why I decided to become People First Real Estate Georgia. And then, of course, my dad decided he was in the same predicament where we weren't able to offer as much as we could being underneath someone else. So we formed a company together called People First Real Estate because we care about people and we care about servicing you. And that's the bottom line, is that you have to treat others how you want to be treated, and we do it each and every single day. We're able to service you the best way we possibly can. So I'm going to put the mic over to my dad. We're going to do some more interview questions. Behind the scenes, we do have Fred Wolfe asking those questions. You're not going to see him, but he's going to ask those questions, and we're going to get you the data that you need.
Sounds good to me. Fire away, Fred.
All right, John, why did you decide to join forces with your daughter and create a family real estate company?
Okay, well, I worked with a number of brokers in the past. All of them were very excellent brokers, but the decisions were made by them and not by me. I had my own particular way of doing real estate, and I was trained by a very experienced person in Australia whose family started in 1923 in New South Wales, Sydney, New South Wales. So I was trained by a chap by the name of Newell Shedd. He taught me everything that you could possibly know about real estate. So why did we form People First Real Estate? Well, my daughter actually came up and rang me up one day and said, "Dad, why don't we make the name People First Real Estate?" And I thought, that's a really bloody good idea. What a fantastic idea, because what is real estate all about? It's dealing with people. So People First Real Estate was born. And over to Michelle.
So why did you decide to join forces with your dad, John?
what better than to obviously join forces with your own family, because they're the people that you trust and love. And obviously, People First Real Estate is all about that family. And that's what we do for you. We treat you like family from the beginning. And numerous of my clients do become my family, because it's about servicing you. So I love the fact that I'm able to offer everything that I possibly can to service my consumers, and I'm able to just give back as much as I possibly can.
What do you enjoy the most about helping people find their ideal home?
For me, it's just people that have come from a background in renting. They just, there's nothing to offer for them. Like, they rent the house, and then we get them pre-approved, right? And the smile on their face to get pre-approved is just amazing. And then we start looking at houses. And once we start looking at houses, it's just like their whole world changes. And I'm a part of that. I am a part of them becoming homeowners, and the feeling of being able to give them something, a generation of wealth to leave behind them, is an amazing feeling. And they are so thankful. I had one of my clients, I remember her to this day, she cried on the day of closing. And it just was amazing. It was an amazing feeling to be able to offer that to her and to be able to change her life forever.
John, what makes the Florida Sun Coast a great place to live, work, and own property?
Well, the Florida Suncoast lifestyle is a fairly unique lifestyle. Well, maybe not so unique. We've been here for many, many years now in Florida. The weather is, you get used to it after a while. It can be quite warm, but after a while it becomes basically perfect weather. I mean, a lot of my friends in Australia and Los Angeles and around the place have always asked me, why do you live in Florida? And the answer is, we live in paradise. Every single day I get up and I look at where I'm at, the beautiful beaches, the lovely people, the lifestyle. It's just pleasant, and it's just an absolute pleasure to be and live in the Southwest Florida. That's the best.
All right, John, I got another question for you. What do you bring to the table for home sellers, and what makes People First different?
Could you ask me that question again, please?
What do you bring to the table for home sellers, and what makes People First different?
Okay, what makes People First Real Estate different is this. Coming up through the ranks of real estate, one learns that the most important thing in real estate is people, the family. I've been taught, and I've shown to many people that their family is the most important thing that I can address when I'm showing them real estate. I ask them every conceivable question I can about why do they want to move here, what sort of house do they want, etc. And I will fit and tailor make a house to suit their requirements. It is the greatest pleasure for me to see the mother and the daughters and the sons and the fathers all enjoying their home that I have found for them. My job is complete when I see their smile on their face. That's the important thing, the most important thing of all.
Okay, so Michelle, what makes coastal Georgia and Savannah a great place to live, work, and own property?
Coastal Georgia has something for everybody. You are only 2 to 3 hours away if you want the mountains. If you want the beaches, you're 30 minutes away, roughly, probably around 60 minutes, depending on where you live. If you want grocery stores, big department stores, there's something for somebody in Georgia. You have mountains around you, you have beautiful scenery, especially in Savannah. It's such an old, beautiful city. When you're walking down the streets of Savannah, you're smelling history. It's amazing. and it just reminds you of England. You feel like you've been transformed, and you've just in a completely different world. Savannah has so much to offer, as Atlanta does, the mountains do. I mean, there's just so much to offer in Georgia.
Okay, so John, how can people reach you?
People can reach me either by phone. My cell phone is 727-450-9801, or they can reach me by text or by email. My email address is john, John, at peoplefirstrealtyflorida.com. I am available virtually any time of the day. I do go to bed around about 11 o'clock, but you can ring me up to 11 o'clock at night if you want to, or you can text me, or you can email me. I'm always available, and I will always answer your questions. Any question at all that you have about real estate, I will answer it for you. I will give you the answer. If I don't have the answer, I will find the answer for you pronto.
Okay, Michelle, how can people reach you?
People can reach me on my cell phone, and my cell phone number is 850-603-0234, and my email is michelle@peoplefirst-realestate.com. You can call or text me at any time of the day, just like my dad said. I'm available up to about probably the same time, 11. I also wanted to just quickly add in there that we are a veteran-owned company. People First Real Estate is founded by veterans. My husband, Fred Wolfe, is a veteran. He's been in the military for 18 years. We strive to help all military families. We strive to help everybody, but specifically in the area that I live in, Savannah, we live next to a military base called Fort Stewart. It's mostly military. And I just want to let everybody out there know that I am a certified military relocation specialist, as my dad is as well. We did get that designation, so we're able to help our veterans and our soldiers the best way we possibly can. And around this area, if you're looking to sell, if you're looking to buy, we offer a product that nobody else offers. And it's outstanding. If you're selling, especially if you're selling, our product is phenomenal. When you list with us, we don't just throw it on the markets, folks. What we do is a high above and beyond more than anybody else will do. We offer you commercials. We have teamed up with a channel called Apple TV, Roku, where we are actually, MoveTube.com is specifically what it's called. So what we actually do is we put on your listing. It's an actual video. We come in with drone footage and we film your house, and your house is being able to see in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Not only do we do drone footage, we do professional photography. We offer you numerous different social media platforms. Every single social media platform you can think of, we are advertising on. We give you money to boost your ads. That's right, guys. We pay for your ad to be boosted. So when you list with us, we really do go above and beyond, and we really are People First Real Estate. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope you have a blessed afternoon, morning, whatever it is, what time you're watching this, but just feel free to reach out to us if you have any real estate questions. I'll give the mic over to my dad just to put us out.
Okay. One other thing Michelle forgot to mention, we also work very closely with first responders, firemen, policemen, retired veterans, doctors, anyone like that. Come and see us. We'll help you. All the best.
All right, there you have it, folks. This is People First Real Estate, father and daughter team in Georgia and Florida. We hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.